Look, I don't know why you're so bothered. It's not like I put it in the skimpiest armor I could make. I just made the best armor I could out of the materials I had. It's not my fault Bevan didn't have enough metal. Anyway, she's one of my house calls. She represents me, so she's got to look good, okay? You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna go on this on me one for a change. Now what? I don't even know what the fuss is all about. I don't know. Tell you what, for a big age of the Return of the Dragons, I haven't seen many dragons. Let's go see if that old woman knows anything about it. Alright, I'm back. Don't pat yourself on the back too hard. I want to know about these dragons now.
You ready to hear me out?
Yes, I am. I'm listening.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
Oh, really? And how do I know I can trust you?
If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place.
Yes, the fool with 2 Daedric swords and heavy armor is a fool to walk in against a frail old woman. Right. Why'd you take the horn?
I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant.
And why are you looking for a Dragonborn exactly?
We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
Well, yeah, if you show us a dragon. It's how I first learned I was Dragonborn. Well, Lurker101, well, Lurker keen.
Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
Right, so why are the Thalmor after you? I know why they're after me. I kind of raided one of their forts, but why are they after you?
Yes, we're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning. But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn.
We mean might. What's the bit you're not telling us about?
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
And what makes you think the dragons are coming back to life?
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
And how do you know it's not just some pillock like Rallis digging up mounds, trying to get all the bones and stuff? How'd you figure all this out?
You should know. You got the map for me. The Dragonstone you got for Farengar, remember?
So you were the one at Dragon Switch when I gave it to him.
So you were paying attention. I arranged to have Farengar recover the Dragonstone for me. It's what I do. I make things happen from behind the scenes. After all, here you are.
So the Dragonstone was a kind of map?
Yes. A map of ancient dragon burial sites. I've looked at which ones are now empty. The pattern is pretty clear. It seems to be spreading from the southeast, starting in the Gerals near Riften. The one near Kynesgrove is next, if the pattern holds.
Right, so where we're headed? Kynesgrove, I'm guessing?
Kynesgrove.
Yep.
There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
Alrighty then, let's go kill us a dragon.
I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
I promise I won't peek. Seriously, I won't. You are too old, woman. Is she going to be long? She better not take long. I'm eager to kill a dragon again. Very eager. This is taking forever. Come on, it doesn't take me this long to put my armor on.
That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynesgrove.
Finally! Yeesh. Women getting ready. Where are you? You better not be doing your makeup or your hair. That's some crappy
Orgnar,
armor.
I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
Right. Happy trails.
Come on then, you old git. You coming or what?
If my analysis is correct, the dragon buried near Kynesgrove will be the next to come back to life.
Yeah. Let's
get
move. You coming or what?
Kynesgrove is this way. Travel together and split up in your choice.
The way you're going, we're splitting up, mate. We are definitely splitting up. I'll see you there. I'll be getting a carriage. You can walk. You there?
Need a ride?
Yes, I definitely need
Where
a
do you
ride.
want to go?
Windhelm's closest.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Righto.
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon, it's attacking!
Awesome. Where is it?
It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon burial mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
I am. Forward. Right. Up the... I can see it. I can see it. We're gonna have some fun today. It looks like a big one as well. I'm not sprinting. That sounded like clanking metal. Dragons don't clank like metal. There's got to be a quicker way up. We really need to install a stair lift or something. I don't want to tire myself out before the fight. Dead storm clocks. It's a good sign. What in oblivion?
Salokonir, Zil Grotova Ursa. Slen.
Your crazy old woman might have been right. Hi. I'm here to slay you to dear. Nothing personal, but I need your soul. You want to join the party, pal? Just gonna look at me.
Alduinturi. O antidvo kriha suliksejun kuzi. Ger Salokonir, Kalimir. Folosai Dokin. Zuu. Korav Nig no Dove to hide. You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance. To dare take for yourself the name of Dova. Salokonir, Kridar Jur.
I might not understand the Dover, but I understand that. I understand an order to kill when I hear Bernie, Bernie, Bernie. Come down and fight already. That's more like it. Come at me. Would help if I swung somewhere near. Portion, portion, portion. Extreme. What was that? Invisibility? That's not good. I've wasted invisibility. I need more. I am Lurker101. Hear my voice and be extra crispy! Come on, land, you git. Land! Come on us! Your soul shall be mine! You did nothing, woman. This was my fight. What? You... Mirak!
Thank you. We will meet again.
Mirak! Take us bones at least. I want some compensation.
I owe you some answers, don't I?
Yes,
Go
you
ahead.
do.
Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
Who the hell are you and what do you want with me?
I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
So what do you know about the dragons coming black?
Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here.
I've seen him before. The one that got away.
Really? Where?
Elgin.
Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all.
So, who are the Blades?
Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now.
Right, so what's our next move?
The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
Right, so why would the Thalmor want to bring back dragons?
Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
The dragons? So why are the Thalmor after you?
Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong.
Right, so we need to find out what the Thalmor know about dragons. Any ideas?
If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
So how do we get in?
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long.
Right-o.
Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Yeah, I suppose I should head back to Riverwood then.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
You say you don't think I was followed, but the courier still bloody found us. And look. Another letter from Radis. I hope you're not angry, but I need may need some more resources. Come around when you have time. Pain in the arse. I'm busy. It doesn't say it's urgent. I'm busy. I don't know about all these dragons. What's that? Get all
I figured out how
paranoid.
we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
Violent insertion. Violent insertion.
So that's your plan, huh? Even if you could survive, by the time you got inside, whatever documents they had would be long gone. We're there for information, remember? Trust me, I've been doing this for a long time. My way is better.
Better than a massacre? Alright then, I'm listening. How do I infiltrate the Thalmor embassy if you're so smart?
The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
Yeah, Elenwen, that name sounds very familiar. The Winking Skeever, I know it very well. The water down there drinks. And who is this contact of yours? Can I trust him?
Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties.
Right. And how am I gonna get inside?
Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards.
Sounds rather tricky. Okay, once I'm inside, then what?
That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction.
Alright, I'll see you in Solitude.
Sounds good. Be careful.
I'll try. I'll look at your weapons first. Ooh,
What?
is that a katana?
Something you're still confused about?
Yeah, these weapons. I mean, you've got orcish weapons, strange katanas, nice sword. I am so coming back here and taking everything you've got, just so you know. Taking that map as well. And the Book of the Dragonborn. And all this book, money. I'm aware. Thanks for your time. I'll see you in Solitude.
We got food, drink too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.